On this problem, it says to use a double angle identity to find the exact value of this ugly thing. Well, my hint is double angle identity, so I better look at my double angle identities and think about where's tan in those identities. And I only have one double angle identity that is in terms of tan. And that is the double identity for tan, which is tan of 2 times the angle equals 2 tan of the angle over 1 minus tan squared of that same angle. So this looks a lot like that, where alpha is equal to pi over 12. So if on the right-hand side, I have the right-hand side of this identity with alpha equal to pi over 12, then on the left-hand side, I have tan of 2 alpha equals pi over 12. Actually, I'm going to write it down here. So 2 alpha equals 2 times, and it looks like a 22. 2 alpha equals 2 times pi over 12, which gives me 2 pi over 12, or pi over 6. So on the right-hand side, I have this with alpha. That means on the left-hand side, I have tan of 2 alpha, and 2 alpha is pi over 6. So I take tan of pi over 6, and that I know from the unit circle is sine of pi over 6 over cosine of pi over 6, which is, sine is 1/2, cosine is radical 3 over 2, and that gives me 1 over radical 3 as a final answer, also known as radical 3 over 3 in rationalized form. So either of those answers are acceptable. Tan is more often, tan of pi over 6 is more often referred to as this, so I will give this as my final answer, but this one is also acceptable.